is postmodernism? I mean, this is a tough one to define because, by definition, postmodernists like their theory to be vague, ambiguous, broad. The whole notion of postmodernism is to escape modernism. It's a reaction to that we can know the world through facts or observation. Indeed, the postmodernists would say that reality is ultimately inaccessible by observation, by fact, by human understanding.
According to Pi, zoo life fulfills an animal's needs to the greater extent, and while the wild can be beneficial, it is more dangerous and unneeded in an animal's life. This can be related to his self-identity and who Pi thinks he really is. Pi's connection to God, whether it is while practicing Islam, Hinduism, or Christianity, is nonetheless a relationship with God which he treasures beyond anything else in life. Pi's religion and the practicing of his faith help to find his meaning in life.
In the life of Pi, who you are is determined in part by your context. This is set up metaphorically when Pi sees animals in the zoo and compares them to the animals in the wild and to people. That idea is brought home voluntarily at first, when Pi's father is planning to move the family from India to Canada, is forced to become a different person, or at least a different version of Pi, because of his circumstance and his surroundings. Much of the novel is about the tension between who Pi is intrinsically and who he is due to, well, fate.
One aspect of postmodernism is being skeptical of modern ideas and being skeptical of explanations which claim to be valid for all groups, cultures, races, etc. This is very important in Pi's life. Pi is very skeptical about these modern ideas of animal captivity and therefore rejects this aspect of modern culture. We, the readers, realize that Pi is blurring the line that separates reality from fiction after he tells us of the second story, another postmodern element. The two Japanese officials' reactions to assumed certainty of scientific explanations of reality, the laws of nature, and a postmodern element is one filled with skepticism and disbelief.